the Empress Sheba.
Greetings. This is a good day for a garden tour. Let's see what's going on. These little seedlings are golden berries, aka gooseberries. Before we get started, like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications. Bok choy. Market more cucumbers. Broccoli are the little green ones. Red cabbage in the middle, you can hardly see them. And we're waiting on the peppers. These are all muncher cucumbers. And a special beefsteak tomato. And those are red cabbage, butterfly milkweed. These are all watermelon, a few different kinds. Yellow squash and Space Master cucumbers. A mix of different flowers. Cinnamon basil. Mixed greens. The second pot from the left there, that's an eggplant. Here are some spicy savor basil. My daughter planted these and she did not label them very clearly. They look like peppers. And corn. Those are my Tulsi basil. These here are okra. Okay, raw. Yes, I will be making some hair wash soon. That dark green one is dinosaur kale. That little baby is a bok choy. The rest are greens, kale, collards, mostly. These are peppers, sweet peppers. Collard greens and mustard greens. Aren't they beautiful? This is cabbage, about to fold into a ball. Behind it, that is a Russian red kale. Sweet peppers and more sweet peppers. Most of these plants have been here for a couple of years and still hanging on. There is my mango and my avocado right behind it. You see the one that's flowering behind the avocado? That is a cabbage. This is the lemon in front and the lime behind it. That is a lemon flowering, and that is a lemon budding. The lime also had some buds, some fruit budding, but they fell off during the winter. Here are bell peppers actually regrowing. They died off during the winter and I thought they were done. But they are back. They have grown back and beautiful as ever. This is parsley coming up from seed and regrow red onions. Can you name this green? What about this one? Can you name that plant? Let me know down in the comments. Here are russet potatoes growing in my grow bag. These are old potatoes that were in the fridge that started to grow. Here are lemongrass. And once again, more peppers that are regrowing. That is lemon balm, the minty one up top, and goji berry below it. That's a thyme herb I just harvested. Here is cilantro I found in the ground. Seeds must have fallen. And that's oregano next to it. Behind it, we got sweet marajam and many more herbs. These mint are to the side because they have ants. If you know any natural way to repel ants, let me know down in the comments, please. I've been using cinnamon and it works pretty good, but it can get costly. This is just a list of things I am growing in this garden that I may or may not have focused on. Here are strawberries, greens, chives, and a seed box waiting for seedlings to pop. You see the fig tree is coming back from a hard winter. All my strawberries are loaded. They're tucked away, but they are loaded. I want to find a better method of keeping them or raise them up more so they hang over. I think that's what I need to do. All the plants on this side came from the other side in those little grow trays. They have grown up. We have corn, 2 different kinds. We have watermelon, and we have cucumbers. Oh, let's not forget this beautiful apple tree. This is a Fuji apple. I found out I'm gonna need another one to pollinate it to get fruit. If you know anything about that, let me know in the comments. These are what we're thinking are peaches. I say that because I planted peaches, nectarine, plum. I don't know which one actually popped. It took some time for them to actually come. Dark star zucchini. That's what cucumber looks like. And next to it is okra. These are sunflowers planted from seed and they are growing very beautifully and fast. More dark star zucchini as you see. Cherry tomato. Jade bean. Sugar peas and snow peas. This is a bay leaf, several years old, dug up from the ground out of Atlanta, brought here with us. Same with this blueberry, several years old, dug up out of the ground, brought here as well. There's 2 blueberries next to it. I bought those since I've been here a year now. These citrus are several years old. They've been in these pots, and we're not really sure what they are. Seeds just popped up and we let them go. So we'll find out in some years to come. This here is a loquat that I purchased some months ago from a street vendor. These are berries that we brought here with us, dug up from the ground, several years old as well. Raspberry that we planted actually. These are the offsprings of that raspberry that we planted. We have blackberry that we planted as well that began to root new plants, and wild raspberry that we found on the property in Atlanta and we brought here with us as well. Blue Lake bush beans, strawberries, the plant that keeps giving, several years old and keeps growing and growing. This citronella died this winter. It's the second citronella I've lost due to the winter. And that's a rosemary behind it. My brethren gave me that rosemary dug up from his yard in Georgia. My 2 hibiscus plants died off with the winter. I'm so upset about that. I have regrow leeks and a regrow lettuce in there. That's a sunflower that's popping from seeds that I was feeding the birds with, and it grew. My cactus, which started out with one little piece of cactus, has grown so much I need to repot it. This is our compost. White rose, which I purchased here about a year now. Now we're in the front yard and we have our berries, raspberry, wild raspberry, and there may be a blackberry in there. I have to look again. Berries. And next to it is our kiwi. These all have been dug up from the earth from Georgia and brought here to Texas. This kiwi has wrapped itself around this lovely tree and it's looking lovely. Last but not least, this is strawberry that a runner went into the ground and attached itself, and we have 2 beautiful strawberry plants that I need to transplant soon. That is it for my outdoor garden. Of course, there's more plants inside, But that's it for this garden tour today. I thank you so much for staying and watching. Happy New Year to you all, because this is the real New Year with the regrowth of the plants. That tells you something. Thank you all for watching. Be blessed.